Hello, everybody. Welcome back to ThorpTube on YouTube and Kick. Surprise early morning stream.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. America has bombed Venezuela and captured the president and his wife.
Oh, it's clown world, 100%. It's like claviculars recent like running over it. It's like on that level, okay? But now the United States government and the military is engaging in similar activities to clavicular,
That's correct.
like the same level of maturity. Okay.
Yeah. And we
And
were just.
we're bombing the capital of another country,
Mm-hmm.
running in and grabbing their leaders, putting them on a helicopter or something and flying them back to America,
Yep.
but not really killing everyone.
Right.
And then what? What happens then?
We're the epic people
We
of
owned
the world.
them. We owned them. Okay.
I suppose so. I think that's the idea.
What does that accomplish?
We liberated. You got to remember the propaganda. We liberated the Venezuelan people from their dictator.
Okay, but we didn't overthrow the government. So the government will now put in leadership another leader.
Yeah, he has a vice president. She'll just go in his place.
Okay, so and then how does that? And then will
No
that
idea.
country will be like on like super paranoid about a further attack,
Yep.
and
We completely violated
puts us all in
international law.
danger of like terrorism, which would be
Obviously.
sort of justified.
Yep.
Provoke the Russians
Yep.
and Venezuela's allies. Okay,
Great
just
job.
because it's boredom,
We wanted to show off.
and then wonder why you didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize. I have no idea how any of that makes sense.
The reason I titled this stream "Andrew Wilson calls for military killings of communists."
Venezuela doesn't have allies. It most certainly does. The most what would you say it was? The nation in the world with the largest reserves of oil doesn't have allies. It has allies.
It is the country with the largest oil reserves in the world. They are difficult to extract, but it has the largest.
Look at Spread Eagle Politics out here. He is furiously hitting the keys.
That's Lalo's alt, yeah.
I know. He's like he's popping Adderalls like they're candy.
Oh, he's jerking off to Trump's Truth Social posts all night long. So, but Andrew Wilson, speaking of jerk-offs, Andrew Wilson is doing a surprise early morning stream about the invasion and has also taken to Twitter to let everybody know that he supports the widespread military killing of communists. Epic own, bro. Yo, that's awesome. Calling for widespread military killing of people who have a different political take than you.
I actually think they're socialists, and that would include most of Europe. And ironically, we have significant elements of socialism in the United States. So I think Andrew is calling for the nuking of the entire planet, which is another way of saying, like, I'm sick of Rachel. And if I got to live this way, we're all going down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, super epic,
nihilism.
mega based.
Nihilism.
Yeah. Also, like, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but like, this is also outdated. Like, the commie scare is like, we're not really dealing with that anymore. He posted more of these things too. Let's see here. So he also posted, "Gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I'm still a fan of my nation killing communists."
Yeah, this is because he used to hang out with Grandpa. And
which, first of all, we didn't kill anyone.
Never experienced 1989.
Yeah, right,
when the rest of us did.
right.
It's been, what's that, 36 years.
Mm.
And some people haven't matured in that time. I remember my dad,
Rachel.
honestly, I remember my dad just said,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, oh, I thought it was he burst into my bedroom.
No, the bedroom. He's frantically. These two idiots come on Twitter. My husband just burst into the bedroom as I was falling asleep to announce that it's the best day ever because we're mowing down commies. And
But wait a
he's going to
second.
do.
That means Rachel Wilson falls asleep at 4 a.m.
Without Andrew.
without Andrew.
Because apparently he's somewhere else, right? What is he frenetically like scrolling Twitter? Tree was right. But it just turns out that the porn he was watching was Donald Trump's Truth Social posts. I mean, it's an obvious point to make, but like obviously calling.
I thought these were like homeschooling trad people. You fall asleep at 4 a.m.?
Right. Without your husband in the room with you. Very trad. Mega base.
You would think at least by 4 he'd be like doom scrolling in bed.
Yeah, right. Right. I mean, I guess they live in Texas, so maybe it's 3 for them.
Well, I'm glad to know they live together. I thought for sure she was still in Michigan.
Yeah. Well, no, they're still holding it down.
I mean, if that's like the norm, right? So this is before the. I was just going to ask, like, what's the scenario where they hear about this news, but it's apparently just you're up.
Yeah.
From the night before, we're up early in the morning. They're up from the night before.
That's right.
So like, when would they get up on? And it's Saturday, so when would you be waking up in your household if you go to sleep? If one of you is falling asleep between 4 and 4:30 a.m. and the other one's not even in the bedroom by then, what kind of lifestyle is this?
You're waking. That's like you're waking up at like 1 to 3 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, I guess their kids are all out of the house now. I don't know. I mean,
her youngest daughter was born in 2012, so she'd be like 13. No.
Who's is the kid up till 5 a.m.?
They're homeschooling them, right? So like, what's the situation? Does everyone in the house?
No wonder kids go wandering off to neighbors for like mommy and daddy are hung over from their Twitter night. At least you should just lie. I appreciate her honesty, but she should lie. She should say like after in the middle of my sleeping, my husband woke me up. But then it would be a question like, what the fuck is he doing?
What is he doing?
So, yeah. But at least you could pretend that you're like, someone is planning to parent in the morning.
Right.
But they're not. They're crazies on the internet every night. Right?
This is why they're so delicious, because they don't even realize like based homeschool mom is headed to bed at 4:30 in the morning when
you've got a
13-year-old dad
who's super. I mean, I guess the 13-year-old could, the 13-year-old could do whatever she wants. Head over to the neighbors.
Yeah.
Who knows? It might go well, might not. Get abused by groypers.
Right. The sky's the limit. Mom's sleeping in. I mean, seriously, I guess you could have like 2 sleep schedules, but like if you're up until 4 or 5 a.m., you're waking up at 2 p.m. on the daily. How is that trad or conducive to homeschooling? I mean, just send them to school at that point. That's just like abusive.
Well, it's Saturday night. It's Saturday morning.
Okay. But like you think this is an anomaly?
I think it's pretty crazy to stay up till 4 to be falling asleep between 4 and 4:30 a.m.
Yeah. Without your husband in the room. I didn't even pick up on
I
how
mean,
crazy that is.
what is always the cope? Well, for most people that doesn't work, but for us it does.
I wouldn't recommend it broadly, but
There's always exceptions. I wouldn't advise it for most parents to be up that late, but
we're the outliers.
it doesn't work for everybody, but it's working for us most of the time. Some of the time.
No, I wanted to say, I mean, it might be too obvious of a point, but like obviously saying you support widespread military killing of communists is antithetical to an Eastern Orthodox Christian ethics. Like,
Well, actually, the entire under that aegis,
mm,
the entire Orthodox world would have literally been nuked after the Second World War because they were all communist countries.
that is true.
They were all part of the Soviet bloc.
Right.
So, like literally, if you look at a geographical map of, let's say, the Orthodox or the Orthodox populations after the Second World War, and then look at the map of the Soviet bloc. You know what I mean by that? Like the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
There's a one-to-one correspondence.
Let me see. So this is
or like countries with a majority Orthodox population.
Yeah. So this is a map of the Orthodox Church post World War II.
Yeah, the only exception there that would be Greece, I think. All of the other countries were. But like, yeah, you could a map of the Iron Curtain and Finland, I guess. Is that Finland? No. That's like Estonia, isn't it? Well, those aren't countries; those are just regions. Okay.
Okay, the Iron Curtain. You want to compare it? Okay, let me pull this up. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, it's like you would have wiped out the entire Orthodox world, like 90% of it.
Yeah. So based again, W Andrew. It is it's fascinating to me, even especially because like I'd like to just see his coverage here. I'm sure it's gonna be awful, but like Maduro's was like a surprisingly
Maduro, I think.
Was a surprisingly like
don't make him into a Portuguese, Grace.
My bad. He was a surprisingly based guy. Like he was.
Yeah.
I remember there was this thing where Ben Shapiro was like, wasn't there this what do you call it?
It was Tucker Carlson who was pointed out that he's like socially ultra conservative.
Yeah, right. And he like upholds all these like kind of red pill or conservative traditional values and.
Well, Hispanic. I mean, Catholic. He's sort of. I don't know if he identified as a Catholic, but it's like socially conservative Catholicism. No abortion, no, I think contraception, no porn.
Right. Incredibly good for society, like those values. Incredibly good.
Yeah, it's like the wildest fantasy of Andrew Wilson.
Right.
An authoritarian dictator enforcing social conservatism.
Correct.
And outlawing degeneracy, right? So it's like
right. But like
makes no sense.
This like,
and combating the global Shlomo homo.
Right, exactly.
Of the West.
Yeah.
So perfect.
I mean, I just like this like American bloodthirstiness. I think it's a LARP. I think it's a LARP done by insecure males who like want to seem cool, but like I
Yeah.
don't get it at all. It's just gross to me.
Yeah,
It's
I
stupid and
think it's just
childish and
it's
gross.
just saying like I like violence because I'm cool. You could clip Andrew Wilson arguing with me that it's cool to shoot like little mammals
Yeah,
for no reason,
right.
and
Right.
that's what hunters do. And I was like, I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think that they think that's cool to just kill animals. And he's like, no, no, that is what it's about. And I'm like, no, it's not.
It's about fucking exercising power and violence.
Hunters don't get off on killing animals. Normal hunters don't get off on killing animals.
No.
That's not what they're into.
Right. They respect nature.
Yeah, they
Andrew
respect the
says,
animal. The last thing they would want to do is like sort of just like feel like they're like a big shot for killing an animal. It's like ridiculous.
right.
No, Kai, we're up
Up
early in the
early.
morning.
So like let's tune in. Let's see exactly how bad this is going to get.
Another interesting point here, Tim, which is playing out right now with the Russian Foreign Ministry condemning all this and absolutely.
Do you need to be reminded
Genetically
of
is
the
a
Force
term
Doctrine?
often used in the military means actual, but I know what it fucking means, bro. I'm funning. I use that word again because it pissed a guy off earlier.
Some sort of deal.
I just think it's stupid. I think it's fluff. You know how people always use fluff so that they can try to sound smarter than they are?
Yes, Andrew.
They use fluff speak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I actually think militarily, I really think this is interesting because I don't understand what the military point is, even as a military operation. You completely destroy your reputation internationally.
Yep.
I get that you're not killing a lot of people. It's just a lot of like kind of fanfare.
Yeah.
And you're just sort of kidnapping the leader of a foreign nation, a sovereign foreign nation.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't therefore take over the government.
No.
And you just galvanize the government and the people against a foreign power.
Yeah.
Right? If there's anything that would make the Maduro government stronger, it would be that. The only thing better would be if he was like executed. That would be more galvanizing. Even if he's even an unpopular leader.
Right.
Would it like say like, wouldn't it be great if I could now seem like a martyr and we could make someone else the enemy? To say like, whatever, whether you like Maduro or not, we hate the United States. So now
right.
It actually is like perfectly situated to do the opposite of what you want to do.
I don't know if this conflicts with your theory or like if this is like I think that this is from the Israelis. I think that they pushed for this to get the spotlight off of Israel.
I don't think that's overt. I think that's like part of the thing.
Yeah. But
I think we need to flex elsewhere just to show that we're not completely and only serving the state of Israel.
Yeah. And also to say like, well, America is like, you know, a terrorist imperialist society too. Like we're not the only ones. Because America kind of has this, like America's psycho too. Because America, like with the Israel thing, we kind of have this out, which is like, well, we're not doing the bombings. We're just giving them the weapons because we have like, you know what I mean? But like really they're the ones doing it. But like this is us, right? So it idiots like Andrew are like focused on this now. Like I guess we're all focused on.
Sorry.
That's okay. But it's like it's a way to create.
No, but I really think you should be careful. Let's not go full Candace Owens here.
Okay.
I think it's like this. I do think it's like psychologically understandable that if you are only always like say doing what this psycho bitch is telling you to do, this paranoid psychotic bitch is telling you to do because you fear her, and other
Yeah.
people are like, well, that's what you're doing, and you're like, no, I'm the baddest badass there is. You will beat someone else up randomly to prove that you're not whipped.
Sure, I get that.
So I think that's the psychology here.
Yeah.
Because militarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this is controversial. These types of operations are like geopolitically stupid. Unless
Yeah,
you're going
I
to
can
say,
see the point you're making.
but what they have to do is this theory that Nicolas Maduro did not represent any group in the population and was kind of holding them all hostage against their will. And so by taking him out, even though normally that's not good, it's kind of like we freed them all and they're all going to be super happy for our liberation. Okay. That only occurred, I think, once in history, which is like when Paris was liberated from the Nazis. Okay. The Americans were greeted with open arms. Okay. But like, that's very rare. And
Yeah.
that government, the Vichy government in France, was overtly imposed by the Nazis. It was not even really any attempt to say like the French really are behind. I mean,
Yeah.
there were some sectors of the French, I think, that were pro-Nazi, but like not really. It was obviously just a puppet government, and so that's the only scenario in which that's
liberation.
it's like the idea you might have the idea like someone might say, you know, the US should liberate the Israelis from Netanyahu because he's the one, you know, that's part of the Hasbara. It's just Netanyahu. Hey, I'm not defending Netanyahu.
Right.
He represents basically the mentality of the Israeli people.
Yep.
They're crazy.
Absolutely.
If you want to say like he's crazy, that's true, but he's crazy like just like they are.
Yeah.
Only a few people in Israel would say like, oh, thank God that guy's gone. But they wouldn't even say that because they'd say, well, I mean, the people are just going to elect another even more paranoid version of Netanyahu. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it literally doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm like
It'd be better just to
Maduro
say
has a vice president.
it'd be better just to say we declare all of South, Central, and North America to be part of the U.S. empire. And you are states, and the federal government of the United States has jurisdiction over you. Like, that's effectively what you're doing without doing it. Why not just do it?
Yeah. Right. I
Because
don't
then
see
you'd have to
how-
give them welfare. Well, you wouldn't
sure.
have to. You could just say they're possessions that have no rights.
I mean, I just I mean, I don't see what kidnapping the president, like the president has a vice president, so they're gonna install her, and then I don't know. I mean, to me,
I think they captured the vice president too, didn't they?
no, she's calling for proof of life. She's like calling the U.S. to show proof of life of the president from Venezuela. So,
But she's
still there
on Team Maduro.
Yeah.
So if you flipped it around, if somehow the Venezuelans were able to capture Donald Trump and Ivanka
Yeah.
and whisk them away on a boat to Venezuela and try them for whatever, that would galvanize us against Venezuela.
Yeah.
And JD Vance would presumably be more anti-Venezuelan than Trump was.
Right. That's what
What's
I'm
the
saying. Like, I
point?
don't really.
And
I don't
plus,
really
it's
get it.
interesting that a government leader is embarking in like decapitation, because if you ever want to say he who lives by the sword dies by the sword. It's that, right? So
I know, right? You're a
every
president.
government leader is now saying like, okay, well, so the U.S. feels like they could just decapitate regimes. Wouldn't people in Europe be like, okay, is that how it goes here too?
Right. Yeah, right. And it's you're a president capturing another state's president. Well, what are you inviting? Like, I don't understand. Sky News reported it was a negotiated capture.
Well, at gunpoint. So it's like, okay, so yeah, obviously you can't just capture someone. It's pretty hard to do that, right? Because you're going to have bodyguards. So like they overwhelmed whatever and they negotiated it, right?
Yeah.
Maduro
Yes.
could have just fled on his own. When you're bombing a country, you're kind of saying like, we haven't negotiated it to the
Yeah.
point where this is a smooth exit.
Right.
Who was it? I think Assad in Syria negotiated with the Russians who got him out.
I have no idea.
Bashar al-Assad, Grace, the leader of Syria,
Never heard of
who
him.
was allied in some ways with the Russians.
Mm.
Before the shit collapsed, he got flown out, I think, by the Russians and is, I think, living in exile and protected by the Russians. That's like a negotiated exile, let's say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bombing a city,
That sounds like PS.
bombing a city and then saying like we negotiated it is propaganda. That's Sky News. It's propaganda.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's a propaganda outlet.
yeah. Anyways, to me, it was just bizarre because I kind of like, I don't know why I thought this, but I guess I just kind of thought that like America wasn't doing this stuff anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never really seen this, like, but it just seems so crazy to me. Like,
You know, I think it ties in because I'd like to take a little bit of a cultural point of view. It's like this Erica Kirk thing too. It's like these people are in their own fantasy land. Like the MAGA movement has become a crazy cult
yeah,
that has,
yeah,
like, to the outside world is like, what are you doing?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because Donald Trump and JD Vance collabed with TPUSA to create a WWE memorial, like with pyrotechnics. Like it's all the
Right.
same crazy world.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And
But I think it's a joke.
you know,
to other
TPUSA,
people.
like I mean, that was like Erica Kirk won the Miss Arizona pageant, which was run by Trump overtly.
Mhm.
So it like to say like she's a one-off, like they're all sort of crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen parts of Trump rallies and it's like, what are these little kids? It's so pedo weird and
America. It's so creepy. It's like I don't know. It's like I just think it's like we must look like a clown show to other, like, I feel like other countries have like respectable.
I think it's the Kool-Aid from
people.
dealing with the Israelis. I think it just makes you crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So
it's just,
many
like, the cognitive
inversions and
dissonance.
inversions
Mm.
that you like Charlie Kirk's assassination is like normal or a celebration. It's like, what the fuck? Like it's within like living memory, JFK's assassination and
Yep.
how it was dealt with and how public figures deal with death, a brutal, unexpected death. Like it's not hard to figure out like no pyrotechnics. I don't know. I mean, the Queen of England died recently. They didn't almost do so, and she was old as hell. The Brits
Right.
did not almost do a WWE thing. It's like totally not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You've seen this, right? Normal person, I wish my husband was still alive. Erica Kirk. And it's so
But it's not
crazy.
unique to Erica Kirk, although she may have drank more of the Kool-Aid with the whole like, you know, making out with JD Vance thing, but like it's somehow I think it's Mormonism plus evangelical Christian Zionism. It's like some kind of weird Kool-Aid that got in the system. I have to say, like, the Never Trumpers are kind of right. Like, he couldn't handle it mentally.
Yeah.
You saw it with the Rob Reiner thing, which was, it's by any measure, like, crazy. It's like, even if my crazy dad did something like that, it's like, what?
Can we read it together? This is after Rob Reiner was killed by his own son.
Murdered.
Him and his wife were murdered by his own son. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump.
It would be with. But
Right,
okay.
it's not even correct grammar. With his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before, may Rob and Michelle rest in peace.
And by this time, it was well known that it was his son.
Yeah. He passed away from his Trump derangement syndrome. He was murdered by his son.
His son was not a Trump guy.
No.
Nothing
Very
to do with
conciliatory.
him.
Fucking crazy.
And he never
It's like-
followed up by saying, like, that was crazy. Sorry, I had too much coffee.
It's like Grandpa needs to take his meds and go back inside. Like this.
No, but this
I
is
don't
like
know.
a clear sign of loss of connection with reality.
Yeah.
Like anyone would be like, yeah, okay, it's time to take grandpa to the nursing home.
Right.
It's not even meet the most basic standard of sanity, let alone decency.
No, it's like you can't even say like it's like mean. It's like it doesn't even make any sense. The guy was killed by his son. It has nothing to do with Trump derangement syndrome. It's like
Yeah. But I'm saying you're a statesman.
I know.
Like even the mayor of this little podunk town would never, if someone tragically died, make it about him
Right.
and how like it's just
This is the
just don't
president
do it.
of our country.
You just don't do it.
So I think there's some validity to what you're saying about like they're letting Trump do crazy shit to get him out of office.
That's what I suspect. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because this military action makes no sense militarily.
Yeah.
What
does
is the
it get
CIA?
Venezuela?
The CIA is now going to like work a coup among Maduro's opposition party that's pro-Western. That's going to be accepted by the Venezuelan people. Like it's not really imaginable.
Yeah. Right.
But I guess they did it in Ukraine. I mean, it's just like open, just sort of open, just, you know, like you think it's just like the world is just like a risk board.
Yeah.
But I could see Vance coming in and saying like, okay, let's take it down.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah. But this just seems psycho. And I don't support it. I think it's crazy. I don't.
But I mean, even from a Machiavellian point of view, it makes no sense.
Right. I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, it's like, what is the structure of how you're gonna? This
You
is not
can't
regime
now.
change.
You can't now like just force contracts with like American oil companies on them. I mean, unless you have like a literal shadow government operating in Venezuela, it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Right. Trump is invading countries unprovoked. Trump already said that he believes if we're in an active conflict that we can't hold elections. He's trying to divert attention away from the Epstein files and stop the midterms. I was on the MAGA train. I was all in on the drain the swamp stuff. I was under the impression that Trump was like this kind of egotistical maniac that would never bend the knee to Bibi. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought that too. It was like, but I mean, I do think he did some good in kind of like shifting the window of what you can say.
Yeah, he did.
But this 4 years is. It's only been a year, right?
It's
that
only
right?
been a year. Yeah.
It's over. I actually really think that people in the Trump administration watched or that clavicular thing with Michael Knowles actually made them say, yeah, that's true. Newsom Moggs. If they let a white man run, Newsom will win. So we've got to get Vance.
I could honestly see that.
Because I think that I think that.
Gee, thank you for coming to the second month of your membership. If Maduro was better looking,
Didn't
he'd still be
Clavicular-
dictator.
Didn't Clavicular say something like, if Charlie Kirk was hotter, he'd be alive?
He did say that. Yep.
Which actually, I actually think there's a kernel of truth to that. You know what I mean?
I could see it. Yeah, I could see it.
Because all the people around him were kind of good-looking people. And he was kind of the oddball out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
He's
I see it.
good-ish looking. He's tall, dark, but not really handsome. So
No.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm not saying they did anything, but like they weren't maybe doing their best to prevent it. No, it's not an inside job, but maybe we didn't beef up security, like
Oh yeah.
we let it slip a little.
Right. I mean.
That's what I think usually happens.
Mm.
I think that's 9/11. I think that's Pearl Harbor. I do think that is October 7th.
Mm.
I think that's January 6th. Like, I think it'll be fine.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't go calling Bill in.
Mm-hmm.
He's with his family. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
you kind of know you should do something else. I think that's
To what? To provoke something? To let them do?
I don't know. Yeah, I think you get. I don't know. Like I do think with Pearl Harbor, it's like this thing of chatter. You know what I mean? Like, so chatter, you can say, okay, there's chatter, but who's gonna really? Those are all confidential reports, right?
Yeah.
So you can say, was there chatter? Yeah, there was chatter. I mean, there were basic, like 9/11, I use basic questions like, they had war gamed this as a possibility. So it's not like it was that innovative.
Mm. Yeah.
And you would think like there's going to be protocols.
Yeah. Right.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like there are people who thought this through as a possibility, and
Yeah. No. I. Yeah.
part of it is government incompetence, but like also it's like You and me might say like, oh geez, I would have never thought that. But like they thought it. There were actual scenarios run through. Like there are people, thousands of people whose job is to like run through the weak points and like infrastructure. So like it's not like a 1 in a million. And on
Yeah.
October 7th, like there are videos of the trainings
Yeah.
or the attack.
Yeah, they were kind of weirdly open about it.
Yeah, because I think they felt like, well, first of all, you really can't hide anything there from the Israelis, and maybe they'll think we're bluffing,
Yeah, right.
and maybe they did, but like also, like maybe they were just lazy, and they're like, okay, well, I don't think they, I think they've been beaten down enough, and it's like, okay, well, you should be thinking from their perspective.
Well, never, you can never discount just how incompetent people are. But
Yeah, it's like a combination. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen it in places where I've been where you're like, you're not trying to win, and I don't get it, but like, like the school I taught at, it's like there was a great guy who's like, we can fix all the problems here. It's doable. He was an alum. They brought him in. He was an Air Force guy.
yeah,
They brought him in. He crunched all the numbers. He's like, there's a lot that's doesn't make sense here, but if we're willing to like, be ruthless about cutting things out that are like losers, we can turn this around and be aggressive about like, getting tuition from people who can pay it. We can turn this around. And the answer was, I don't want to hear anything about that
right.
from the people running the school.
What do you do with that?
Well, he retired.
No, I know he left, but like, what are you supposed to do with that? I don't know. Yeah, it's just.
You'd have to say like, you don't care about keeping the school open. You care about something else, but it's hard to imagine what it would be.
If you're making money off the school, managed decline, I guess.
Yeah.
Hours and getting out.
But even a managed decline, you'd think would be better to stretch it longer. But who knows? But they're not going to tell you.
I would say this is the I
You think they're going to tell you and me? I highly doubt it. I actually don't think they know what they're doing. But they don't like a person who doesn't have a collar on telling people with collars on what's up. That's what they didn't like. Even though he's like, look, I'm just being brutally honest.
Yeah.
And that's not how they roll.
Right. Clericalism. But this is the first experience I've had of America being aggressive in a foreign war where I'm like old enough to understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're about the age I was when the Iraq war happened, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. When was that?
But I remember
early 2000s?
Yeah, shortly after 9/11.
Yeah, so I was.
And I remember I was in
barely
Virginia. It was at
born.
William and Mary. And I remember 9/11 happened, right?
Yeah.
And then you get these fuck knuckles in the South. Sorry. But like there was this one guy who was like, nuke 'em. He put it in big, white things on his like Jeep or his truck or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nuke who? Who would you nuke? In response to 9/11, it's a terrorist attack. Nuke who? Well, them. It's like,
well, doesn't he mean like Muslims
who's
or
them?
something like that?
How do you nuke Osama bin Laden? You don't know where he is. What?
Well, didn't he mean like? What do you mean Muslims? Because they're like.
I guess,
jihadists
but
or
like,
whatever?
so what are you gonna nuke the entire Middle East?
I don't know. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know.
Saudi Arabia? That's where they were all from. But then they just got transferred to like Iraq. Okay, and people were like, they're kind of connected to 9/11, which is totally not true, no evidence. They've got weapons of mass destruction. They didn't even fake it, which is interesting. They didn't even bother faking it. It would have been really easy for the US military to say, okay, we found it, the anthrax or something, you know?
But
They didn't even bother faking it. They're like, yeah, that was nothing. Which is a weird way of letting you know, like, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah.
Something like 1 million people died because of that invasion, and there was no benefit conceivable to anyone. And a lot of American young men like kind of lost their minds
Yeah.
doing that stuff because they were like, I don't know what we're doing here. Anyways,
I mean, I'm just saying, for me, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why I was like, I don't know why I was optimistic, but I guess I just felt like, I just keep saying this, but I just felt like we were past this like violence thing. I don't know, like in the age of like social media, it's like,
you've been watching too many Talcott.
I was living without fear. Now I'm living with fear.
I mean, but it is kind of like a ridiculous, like, I don't think I do think it is like a surgical strike. I don't really think probably a lot of Venezuelans died in this conflict, but like, and it's not really conceivable that like it's going to lead to a world war. I don't think the Russians are that invested.
Yeah, I could see that.
But
yeah.
like, we're certainly going to build the alliance of countries that feel like this US Anglo-Israeli empire is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it would let everyone else know, like, you could be next. And
yeah.
like, of course they're going to say like, okay, well, I'm going to start thinking longer term. I'm not going to rest. It's just totally stupid strategically for the US. It's like the act of a country that's desperate.
Mm. Yeah.
And I don't know why it is. You know, people say it's because the American dollar is like, the petrodollar is like, right, that's a kind of supporting our economy.
Yeah.
And that, like, so this is an action just to support the continued use of the American dollar. I don't know how that exactly works, but like,
Oh.
once countries stop trading in US dollars, the US dollar will probably crash. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Because, but like, this would also accelerate the countries saying we don't want to be tied to the US dollar.
Well, what I'm saying is like, you can be the big bully on the playground and pick on the little people, but eventually all the smaller people will gang up and take you down.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
don't
a
have
losing
you
strategy.
don't have like a world hegemony.
Yeah. Especially with the Israel stuff. Like, people are not on board.
Yeah,
with
you got
that.
all the Muslims against you already. It's not half the world, it's like a third of the world.
Mm.
So you're not trying to make a run for the whole shebang. And like you could have this idea of a Pax Americana, like a kind of like world hegemony with US enforcement in return for our like kind of like basically forcing them to skew the economic system in our favor. But then why would you be alienating some of the richest countries in the world and largest countries in the world? And clearly that's not in American interests. So,
well, there's two things that the thing I guess that I find interesting about it is like more psychological.
not a third of the world. I think it's close to it.
I don't know.
I think at least a third of the world is either Muslim or Muslim in Muslim majority countries.
Look that up, chat. Sounds about right. Maybe a quarter. I think it's a lot though. It's definitely a lot, but
and a lot of them are big players, or fairly big players, you know.
Yeah. But this thing of like by the way, Andrew Wilson's stream got taken down because he was playing NBC stuff. So it's
Oh.
like it just got removed.
Not for his continuous open calls for the murder of millions of people.
No, no, I don't think so. Grok
Actually,
says,
for the entire population of the world, I think.
Grok says 25%. So a quarter.
25% what?
Muslim.
Or people who live in Muslim majority.
Include that, guys. Now what does Grok say? No, but this bloodlust and this rah America thing, like, I don't know.
I know, it makes me feel like I think we have to spend some time in Europe. Because
I just don't get it at all.
I don't think the whole world is this gay.
It's so gay. Yeah, it is so gay. It's so childish. It's so unmasculine. It's awful. The explosions are cool, dude. I mean, maybe that's just like the experience in Discord, but, you know. Flurps need to go to Caracas and stream.
Can we fly there? Maybe not tonight.
Perhaps not tonight. Can you fly to Caracas, Venezuela on Frontier? Frontier Airlines to Caracas, Venezuela.
See? Boom.
U.S. airlines are banned from flying over Venezuela currently, but
Yeah. And once the dust settles. I can actually make a pretty good Maduro.
you can, yeah, no.
You know what I mean? I got to get a little more tan, but I could be a body double.
It's honestly, if you look at this picture,
We shall restore.
it's not too far off.
Yeah.
If you shave your beard, leave the mustache, and get like a slightly more helmety hairstyle,
Yeah.
he's Venezuelan Ben.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wanted to A-log the Andrew stream, but it got taken down, so
Mm.
yeah, I don't really have anything else to say for this stream. I'm feeling exhausted. Are you feeling that way?
Oh, I'm having a great time with you.
Oh, yeah?
You're such a nice person.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Well, you wanna-
an absolute delight of a human being, but you had this craziness that was like a disease that passed through you,
Yeah.
which you seem to be over, which is cute. Now it's like I have the best buddy ever, Benduro. I mean, I do think I could do it. Like I do think with like if the Saturday Night Live people were to say like, okay, hair and makeup, I think I could look the part. I don't think he was
Yeah.
6'8", but
No,
it'd be even better because it's like he rose bigger.
we will return.
just
The
have
Bolivian
you, like,
Republic of Venezuela.
sneaking around, or like like little things where like some guy in a black suit is putting my head into a car. You know what I mean, like Lalo. And I'm like, okay, Maduro was spotted.
Thank you, Landry. Thank you, Modern Man Lost again, for becoming a YouTube member.
Viva la revolución!
Somebody said Ben Guevara earlier. It was Machiavelli.
He had a hot wife, I think, or has.
I don't know.
Let's take a look at Mrs. Maduro.
Maduro wife. Celia Flores.
Mid.
Hold on. I mean,
Oh, brutal.
yeah.
Well, he's pretty big though. How tall is he?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
He's like a very heavy trunked guy.
Yeah. Thick. He's 6'3".
Yeah. 6'3". Okay, so there you go.
Get Ben a shape. This is like Venezuelan you and mom. Loki.
Yeah.
Except she's not a...
6'3" Hispanic. You don't see that much.
No, you do not.
Venezuelan Courtney. It's true. Maybe she arranged the whole thing.
I mean, honestly, it's you could do this with like the tan and you cut the hair a certain way and the suit.
I'd have to gain a few pounds.
You would have to gain some weight, yeah. They respect height in Venezuela. Ben is in.
Oh, maybe I could go to the CIA and say, like, I'll be the puppet, because a lot of them
Yeah.
probably are so drunk they won't even notice.
Yeah, they just
I'm
slip you in.
thinner, taller.
You'll
more
be the
Euro.
decoy.
And they can call me like Madura. I'll go by Nicholas. Nicholas Fuentes Madura. Did we change the government? I don't know. Those were fireworks, kids.
Those were fireworks.
I am pleased to announce that our country will be embarking upon a close alliance with the Estados Unidos, beginning with some oil contracts. Free tacos for everyone.
Yes.
We'll have like a tequila pipeline in like a, you know what I mean, like a, what do they call it? What was that one they blew up? NORAD pipeline. Like
I'd have no
the
idea.
CIA blew it up. It was like supposed to bring oil from Russia somewhere. What was that called? Venezuela. Yeah, fuck it.
Venezuela.
I might as well throw it out there. You know what I mean? We'll have a tequila pipeline
Nord
through the
Stream?
Caribbean, Nord Stream, and then they could have a Nord Stream pipeline the other way. Bread and circuses, am I right? Keep the people happy. Who loses?
Who loses? No
Yeah.
World War III. Venezuela is instated. Venezuela.
World War. We'll do it. We'll try to run it at World War One. I mean, it is all just WWE, like the entire world. I don't even. Could the Pope even say, like, this is crazy? Wouldn't he just be like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no dignity or even shred of, like, the Russians are like, this is we disapprove of this. Like, is it even worth saying? It's like,
I mean, it'd be different.
we
if they-
vigorously object to the United States. It's like, I mean, you don't even have to say that, guy. It's like, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you say, this is fucking crazy, and we're gonna nuke you? Right? Like, just go on Truth Social and just go, Minister whatever, like, we're fucking nuking you if you don't return Maduro by midnight. Why not?
I don't know. Yeah. Why not? Somebody made this in Discord, Dad. I think this is a winning look for you. Hold on. I mean, you've basically already been through this. Cayo Maduro, capturado! Return me to my people! Spot on! Spot on.
I refuse to stand trial. I'll do just like, I could do a pretty good. Have you ever seen Saddam Hussein when he's on trial?
No.
Yeah, I'll say I'm the real Nicolas Maduro.
Exactly.
I already exiled myself. That guy was a puppet.
I already exiled myself.
No, because they're like, the guy's trying to do the kangaroo court, and he's just like, you are your mother's whore. He kept saying, your mother is a whore.
Who is it? Saddam Hussein?
Yeah, if you watch the trial. And then the next guy came up and he was like, fuck you. You know what I mean? They were all just like, this trial's a joke. Go suck the donkey dick of America.
Oh, his reaction to his death sentence? Wait, can we watch that?
Yeah.
Let me see.
ظل واقف استمع إلى قرار المحكمة واقفة
اسمع القرارات
إيه واقفة كن واقف
قاعد
أوقف وقفوا
جالس
Chewing gum.
Color-coded.
لا
He's not
تطوي
gonna stand.
يلا جوزوا منا جوزوا منا
يا
جوزوا
أدهم،
منا
لا تطوي حكي وياك.
قررت المحكمة الحكم على المدان صدام حسين المجيد بالإعدام شنقا حتى الموت لارتكاب
يعيش
قتل
الشعب.
عمد كجريمة
يعيش
ضد
الأمة.
الإنسانية وفق المادة
أسقط العملاء.
12 أولا أليف
Why
بدلالة
not,
المادة بدلالة المادة
الله
12
أكبر.
أولا ثانيا
الله أكبر.
ثالثا رابعا
الله
من
أكبر.
قانون المحكمة الجنائية العراقية الدولية رقم 10 لسنة
الله أكبر.
2005
What a baller.
بدلالة المادة 24 من قانون المحكمة الجنائية العراقية العليا رقم 10 لسنة 2005 قرارا
Screw you and
حضوريا
screw you.
وبالاتفاق.
استاذ
ثانيا
استاذ سيادة القاضي شخص واقف هنا يعلج يضحك يعلج ويضحك يعلج ويضحك
Chewing gum.
هذا الشخص هذا الشخص
Saddam is sentencing you, motherfucker.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
It's energy we bring to court.
the whole thing was, I mean, you know what I mean? It was a shit. It wasn't really, I mean,
Yeah.
why even bother, right?
Yeah.
Just have like Trump take a shit on his head and go, oh. Or George Bush or whatever. It says
Just-
you might as well.
Just have them go to word war debate.
Yeah.
Good a solution as any. Family court vibes. Hell yeah.
So the Wilsons went down. I guess it's time for bed for them.
It's like noon for us, which is bizarre. It's nap time.
Is it?
I think so.
A lot of people are going to be like freebasing like YouTube clips and stuff. Don't you think? Like
Oh,
CNN and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's only going to be the same clips over and over again.
Yeah. It's like,
There's no
Other
new
videos with
information is going to
bombs.
emerge. Really, the whole thing, you know, and even the Charlie Kirk thing, it's like we get into this thing where we're like pretend like there's something going on in our lives. Just don't. Just give it a week.
mm,
There'll be like 3 actual pieces of information. I don't know. But it is crazy.
it's interesting.
But it seems light. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, nobody died. If they had killed Maduro, that would be like, whoa. But it's like, I'm taking you. You know what I mean? Like,
What are you going to do with him?
I don't know. What are you going to do with him and his wife?
Put him on trial for drug charges?
And that's what, supposedly, he was indicted, whatever, for that.
Hey, this cocaine's got to stop. Everyone knows everyone knows the CIA is like, you can do all the drugs you want as long as you, right? I mean, it's always been that way. We
Yeah.
care. This is part of the drug war, by the way. Ronald Reagan just said so. Nancy's into it.
Everyone like the
Cocaine?
Undertaker.
It's like, don't we? In a certain sense, you could argue for more cocaine because it's kind of like an old friend at this point. Like,
Oh, yeah.
cocaine was like, yeah, I mean, it's natural. It's,
Compared to the Fenty and the
I
meth
mean,
and the heroin, the opioids,
yeah.
it's way better.
it's largely become seen as kind of like coffee plus. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like a bump of Coke. It really wasn't what it was cracked up to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, your heart could explode. But
America's cup of coffee.
what are you going to do?
I just really don't think cocaine usage is that big of a deal in America.
Yeah.
Cocaine deaths are like 0.8% of deaths in America, and most of them are from like opiates being slipped in there, so
And I think if you're a Coke head, it's like you're kind of like, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah, that guy's a Coke head.
yeah.
He wasn't exactly like living his best life until then. He obviously just decided to party until his heart exploded. And like,
Yeah. Right.
it's better than just being like one of these guys who's like, You know,
Yeah. No, absolutely.
like they
It's cool.
show the Scarface cocaine scene. Al Pacino, I have to say, everyone wants to say Al Pacino was a good actor. He's a terrible actor. The Godfather performance was great, but it was like he's like a gay guy who was closeted or something, and then he got out of the closet, and everything after that was just awful. Al Pacino is the worst actor ever.
Interesting take.
Yeah, it's like Italian American idiocy.
Mm.
And the downfall started. Well, I think Scarface was like really the end.
Mm.
It's over. It's like, Al, pull it back a little. You know what I mean?
Al. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, like, well, the scene is just idiotic. Go ahead. Like, he's playing a Cuban.
Yeah.
Houston.
Hey, boss, that's a lot of coke. No more straw, even? No? Okay.
You mean
I
it's
mean,
like,
that's like a mountain of coke, dude.
it's like too heavy-handed, you mean?
Well, I mean, that's a ludicrous amount of cocaine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I get like a guy could get to a place like this, but it's kind of like, no, keep going though. No,
Oh.
even this scene is it's ridiculous.
Yeah. This is a Keemstar documentary. It's funny, Stinky. That's the clip.
Oh, you know, it's like a guy smoking like 20 cigarettes at once. You know what I mean? It's like I'm fiending, and he's got like cartons to the. No, but then he gets shot, and he gets shot like 800 times, and he's still like, ah! It's like, dude.
I can't believe I've
you're-
never watched that. I feel like that's a classic.
It's a terrible movie, I think.
I know, but it's like, it's like I hate
It's not really a gangster movie.
what's the John Travolta movie with the
Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction. I hate that movie, but it's like a classic, you know what I mean?
Quentin Tarantino sucks. Yeah.
Tacky.
Quentin Tarantino is like, you say like these Jews, right? But like if you have a non-Jew who like is gonna out-Jew the Jews, it just becomes Quentin Tarantino, and it's like, okay, let's go back to the Jews. This guy, you know what I mean? If we're not gonna do like Goy, like Wes Anderson, okay, like okay, that's different.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna kind of out-Jew the Jews, like let's let the Jews do the Jew stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
They know how to get it where it's crazy, like Top Gun,
Yeah.
Rocky 4. It's crazy, but it's like just short of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It rides the line,
Yeah.
but it's a weird kind of line. It's like exploitative, like hokey, overly sentimental, but like they did it right where it's still like, I get why it holds up as a kind of joke, but it still holds up,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't think Pulp Fiction holds up. I've never understood people's admiration of it. It just seems like gratuitous to me. Gratuitous violence, no chemistry, stupid script.
It had elements that I think you could study in film school and say like, okay, these elements are interesting, but they didn't cohere into anything that didn't look like Quentin Tarantino, who's
Exactly.
an ugly film guy. You know, it's like someone from Discord running for president. Like they'd be interesting as a candidate, but also like they'd be wearing a PFP over their face while they're campaigning, and it wouldn't really make much sense.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, I I think we'll wrap here just because I don't have anything else planned for the stream. But if there's some hot new information, we'll definitely come back and update you guys. I know you turn to us for all the latest international news.
Beep, 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 beep.
This just
And we'll
happened to
inform you of any
happen.
further developments. You know when 9/11 happened?
Yeah.
So classic Catholic school, right? So 9/11 happened, right? This kid's like somehow got it through his phone. He's like, one of the World Trade Centers was hit by a plane. I was like, what? I'm sure it was like some Cessna or something. You know what I mean? I'm sure that like that's crazy, but I'm sure it was no big deal. And then he's like, another plane hit the World Trade Center. I was like, oh, okay. So I turned the TV on. Everyone did. And then the principal came around and he was like, turn the TV off. Teach as normal. I was like, this is a pretty big deal. You know, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
turn the TV off. And then he comes on the announcements and he's like, nothing to worry about. There appears to be something going on, but we will keep you informed. As if they weren't getting like all these text messages. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? They're just like,
Right. It's so weird. Why do you
well,
have
there was
to...
this idea like we're the administration. We control information. It's like, okay, these kids have, I don't know, some of them had smartphones. I think smartphones were around then, 01. But anyways, the internet was around enough that like it should have just been like, okay, let's all just like, you could have been on the horn and just say the rosary or something. Oh, I just took the kids to the chapel. I was like, you know what I mean? I remember at
That's
lunchtime
crazy.
going in at lunchtime and watching the towers fall, and like I just wanted to cry because like all those people, I guess it wasn't that many people, but I was like, well, I was thinking it was like tens of thousands of dead people.
Yeah.
Like I you know, but like a lot of them were just like, you know, they think they're going to get away with not having the test today. We're having it. And I'm like, Linda, what is wrong with
That's
you?
so
It's like,
crazy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Psychotic. Like this is a world historical event. It's like a defining event. Like, I mean,
They think they're
have
gonna
a
get away
little
with not
dignity.
taking the tests.
And they're like, yeah, like they just taught through the day, which I guess like I can understand it.
Mm.
Just to say like, okay, well, we can't like come up with like a prayer service or whatever. But it's just like, I mean, can't you just admit that like, okay, we'll do the buses as is and everything, but like, let's like, this is.
Yeah, you just gotta call it off at that point. It's over. Jonathan, thank you for the $2.99.
You gotta like try to like you gotta try to like just, you know, but like you know what I mean. Their thing was like shut it down.
Yeah, right.
Don't get distracted. This will be dealt with when we feel like it, and we'll keep you informed. It's like no, you won't.
Yeah, right.
You don't know anything.
Right. Our country is like just had a terrorist attack.
Yeah, and we're in Rhode Island. I mean, we're like 100, 200 miles from it.
Right.
It's like it's pretty. Whatever.
Just a classic Hendricken story.
You can't really expect teachers just to act like like, hey guys, I know what you're trying to do here. Like, we're not going to the chapel.
It's not like they're like trying to get a snow day. It's like there's just a terrorist
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
just happened.
The snow was always like I'd always be like, it's coming down pretty hard, guys. It's looking good. We may have an early dismissal here. And they never fucking did it. Never. But you know, it's like I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I think this is a horrible experience for all of us. And I think the Lord wants us to get out early, and I think it's dangerous out there. So
I can imagine you like looking out the window.
because it feels so good to be let out 1 hour early, even though you're not going to do anything
No.
different. And I understand they're saying like, Well, the buses and all that stuff, but it's just like, oh yeah, 1 hour.
It just feels so delicious.
They used to do this thing that was funny. Like Catholic school is so funny. They would sell these calendars. Every year was like the fundraiser, and at the end of the calendar there was like a raffle or something like that, which is
Yeah.
like so fucking out of date.
Yeah.
And just put your name on this little piece of paper and we'll put it in a tub, and whoop, lo and behold, right? But their incentive was, and these calendars were so poorly produced. They were all like black and white. This is like in the aughts, you know, it's like, how about a color picture? And a lot of them were like weirdly kind of pedo-y, because it's like the
Right.
swim team, you know, it's like, or the wrestling guy. It's like,
Nice.
I don't know. I mean, if you were into teenage boys sexually, like, you'd like this calendar. Most males would be like, I don't know, let's do the suits, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, but
yeah.
like, whatever, okay, fine. So, but their incentive was like, sell a lot of these calendars. And the whole thing is, the kid takes it home to his mom, who's already paying, like, at this point, 12 grand a year for tuition. And just goes, Mom, I have to sell 15 of these. And she writes a check and buys all 15, right? Unless your uncles and aunts. But like, no, these fucking kids are not going around. Who the hell wants a bunch of pictures of like a private school boys in like Speedos? Like, I mean, it's crazy, right?
Right.
It's not really an item that makes sense that like neighborhood people would buy.
No.
It's like, well, you need a calendar. It's a great calendar. And you could win this fucking raffle. I don't know. Anyway, so it's more or less just like a tax. But like the incentive was, if we all sell enough of these, because you can't really force them to sell it.
Yeah.
But they would be teachers. There would be like the brothers would berate kids for not selling them, and like, and some of these kids are poor, and they're like, I don't even pay tuition. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
but you're supposed to every day be like hyping the count. But anyways, the idea is if we sell the minimum, and they would always just lie that they actually made the minimum, then we'll have a day off from school. So the incentive for raising money for going to the school was not going to the school. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
bizarre prize.
based.
Like, can you name any other thing like that where you pay money for the thing, and if your incentive is to not have the actual thing that you're saying is worthy of raising money for? You get how
It's
that's
like raising
ironic?
money for your soccer team so that you don't have practice or something.
It's like saying, like, I'm saving up for this hooker, and if I save up enough, I won't have to fuck her.
Right.
And you're like, well, how's that saving up for a hooker?
You guys sell enough school calendars, you won't have school.
But
That is
if you
an
don't
absolute
sell them,
classic.
we're going to have school, which is what you're raising money saying is good.
That's the disincentive.
Make that make sense.
Another Heldricken classic.
It's so classic how it's like, you know, it's like retro, but it's not retro cool. That school was like, you know, like things can be cool retro,
Yeah.
or like they're cool in the present, and then they get like out of date, and and then it's cool retro. They were always in that middle part where it's like, God Almighty, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Backwards, yeah.
It was always like 10 years out of date.
Yeah.
Like having a rapping priest. It's like, that's cool.
Don't
like,
go down to the zipper zone.
ain't no potty. You know, he comes on. That guy was the best. He comes on and he's like, yo, man, if I knew Biggie and Smalls, yo, we could have been, those homies could have been with me right now. You know, it's like, what are you talking about? You don't, they would have laughed at you.
This is a real person who went to the school my dad worked at.
Yeah.
Father Stan Fortuna.
I mean, it is kind of awesome.
Ain't nobody like a Catholic party, 'cause a Catholic party don't stop. Ain't no, I just messed it up.
priest.
He's a priest. It's so fucking crazy. I mean, he's not like terrible.
And of course,
at it,
all the
but-
kids were like,
Really?
no, they were like making fun of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then he caught on to it and he stopped the show and he's like, that's not cool, guys. And then the principal came out and pointed at the kids and was like, he's just like, they can't mock it. They have to actually sincerely.
They have to say this is really respectful.
They don't have a right to say like,
Give yourselves a hand.
The hell
Yo.
is this? That is the Catholic rapping priest, Father Stan Fortuna, who did actually go to the school my dad taught at and performed.
oh, we had all kinds of
Taliban
crazies.
Beastie Boys. I don't know why he's dressed like that, yeah.
We had one dude who he had no arms
Mm.
and he played guitar with his feet.
Mm.
And you know, the whole thing is like my mother could have aborted me, but she didn't.
Mm.
And then, which was kind of cool, but like you realize it's just a shtick because the next year he came and did the exact same routine.
Oh.
It's just a grift.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Tony Melendez?
Yes, that sounds right.
Is this him?
I mean, yeah, and you say to yourself, like, is this just really like a circus show?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Like,
Like, is this healthy for us to be like, he was actually pretty funny and everything, but like, it's just like,
I can see what you're saying, yeah. Like, I can see what you're saying.
he should have worn that shirt that said, "Don't worry, I'm unarmed."
Foot guitar guy seems like a great guest for Jack Talcott. It's just like, I don't know, there's something that's like
It's kind of like
bizarre.
part freak show, part, yeah, which is fine, but it doesn't really,
Part freak show, part wholesome story.
yeah. And like the kids ask him questions like, well, what happens if you slip? Which would be tough.
Yeah.
If you slipped on the ice, you're dead, right?
Basically, yeah, you're either gonna fall, you're gonna fall like right on your head. I would think. Either backwards or forwards. Yeah.
You could do some interesting, like, practical jokes with a guy like that.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Glenn Lawrence? Long time no see.
Glenn Lawrence.
Missed you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Did we have a falling out with Glenn? No.
I don't think so. He just took a break from having us on his panels. Something like that.
It wasn't like the Andrew Wilson stuff.
No, I think it was, but it wasn't like personal. It just was
Mm.
like a sort of break.
Glenn was always a good guy.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm like seeing stars at this point. It's time to wrap it up. Thank you for watching.
Well, show them your cute new pajamas.
Oh my god, do you guys want to see my cute new pajamas? They're my
Octavius,
favorite-
Octavius.
favorite thing ever.
Those are so
Favorite thing
cute.
Ever. Little teddy bears. So cute. Absolutely.
Do the twirl, Grace.
Well, I have. Hold on.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And they're like linen, very breathable.
Oh. They're natural fiber.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pretty sure.
because it won't get stinky.
Won't get sweaty. Yeah, it's like thin. It's loose. Summer's
Nice.
coming up. Plan ahead.
Is it?
Well, and on that note, guys, we'll see you next time. It's bedtime, sort of, for us. Nap
Couch time.
Couch
Couch
time.
time.
Falling asleep to a clavicular interview time. Bye. Love you.
I saw him doing running game
Oh. Yeah,
with
we should watch
Neon.
that. Oh, I
He
think
was
that's
doing
all.
that thing that Lalo tries to do.
Oh,
He actually
right.
did okay.
Wait, can just really quick. He got in an argument. He broke up with his girlfriend, and she called him insecure. Hold on, I bookmarked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wanted to see it. Okay, hold on.
The
Yeah, I saw it on-
17-year-old?
I saw it on Twitter. I was just curious. Breaking: Clavicular gets into a heated argument with his girlfriend on stream and breaks up with her after she called him insecure.
The disrespect that you're doing onto me, acting like I'm doing it. You started. The whole time I'm just
Listen.
trying to go out, I'm trying to have fun, and you just sit here and
You're
you
trying to
just
go out
disrespect
and
the-
you're trying to go have fun.
We've been
Then
talking
go
about
fucking
that.
do that.
I
Okay.
told you I
Then
want to
go.
go out. And
You-
I'm
you wanna
with
go out?
I
You
told
wanna
you,
go
let's
out?
Go see Quavo. I told you, let's go together.
Go see Quavo. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god. That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
You twist my words. Like, what
Are
the
you
fuck
serious?
does that even mean? What, do I have a crush on fucking Quavo? Are you fucking that insecure? What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
think that's what I was thinking?
I don't fucking
It's just
know.
like degenerate and trashy with how
Your
fucking
audience-
disrespectful
your
you are.
audience will support you, and I'm glad. That's all you need. Shut your door.
Bye, bitch.
Rejecting the disrespect that you're
He has like no authority whatsoever.
I love
His
the
voice...
ascend in the back. I love that. The unframed picture.
Ascend. Yeah, just a poster just hanging there. It's like
How do
this
these people
bizarre-
not have like furniture? You're like a millionaire.
It's this thing. They don't care. It's like phone, streamer, desktop, laptop, chair.
It's always so crappy.
That's
It's
it.
like, why not? I don't know. You know what I mean? You could have, if you're not going to have a studio, at least make your bedroom look like your wealth. At least hire someone.
I know,
You know
right?
what I mean?
They don't care though. It's the teenage aesthetic. He is still a teenager technically.
Yeah.
But it's like his voice isn't even deeper than hers. And he's like, "Okay, bitch." you
Yeah,
wanna
because
go-
he's like
you
a
did-
cyborg. Actually, he's like a teenager who has accelerated his development so that he looks like he's in his late 20s. Like it's
Yes.
new.
Yeah. He
So in
he could
some
pass-
ways, he's been shooting testosterone since he was 14. So
Yep.
he like did 2 puberties at once or something.
Yeah.
And
He could pass for 30 at 19. So we can only
Yeah.
imagine what he's going to look like at 30.
I
But-
think when he reaches, if he's alive at my age, I think I will mog him then because he'll
yeah.
look like he's 90.
He
at
would look
least.
like he's 90, yeah. I would assume.
Yeah. I think
So-
it's better to say natural, but it is interesting. You know, to be honest, like all this stuff these people did, a lot of these bodybuilders did it in the 70s. And like, yes, a lot of their hearts exploded and a lot of them like had odd roid rages where they murdered people. But I think, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger is still like, it's not like guaranteed to
Yeah, sure.
wreck you.
Yeah.
I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger is like probably the super healthiest person, but
He made
it is like substituting natural for natural,
Yeah.
which has problems, but also isn't that big of a deal, I don't think.
Yeah. But anyways, it's just funny. He's doing this like red pill LARP. Like, you're going to see Quavo? That's degenerate. Like, I can totally see like Jerome saying something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like they're not really talking to each other. They're like having a debate, sort of
Yeah.
using like Discord sort of language.
It's like, it's so bizarre too because it's on stream. So, like, they're both kind of like making the play to the audience. Like, you know what I mean? He's trying to.
Oh my
Like,
god, I'm so
fool-
sick of you. I'm going to Quavo. Trying to have some fun.
That's
Hey,
like
okay, bitch.
degenerate. Get the fuck out of here.
Your pair bonding capacities are going to be significantly decreased. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting my double jaw surgery next week. I
Okay,
hope
Miss
you're
Hyper-
getting some too.
Okay, Miss Hypergamy. That's great, kids.
So our take on the Venezuelan attack is it's funny.
Yeah.
And we're
after
not going to
some
be bleeding hearts.
consideration.
We're like, Whatever happened to peace, love, and understanding? It's just
It's a clown show. Yeah.
it's a clown show.
At
I
first,
can
I
make
was like
money.
disturbed.
I should try to make money being a Maduro stand-in in some ways.
You are the new Maduro for Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. We should. You know what, guys? We're gonna go off stream. We'll watch some Maduro clips and try to get the inflection and the way he carries himself. And
Well, I
you
just
can
do think you could do a bunch of like things where you throw me into a black car or like some van or something, you know.
Yeah. To prevent him, you and watch Maduro's speeches. SNL Ben Thorpe starring. You just have to get you like what some like crappy button down like gray.
No, but Grace, now I have to stop my diet.
That's true.
And I'm getting that fucking juicer come end of February.
Well, if you're the head of Venezuela, you can get whatever you want.
But I won't look like Maduro anymore.
If you're skinny, yeah, no. You're already way skinnier than him.
I mog him.
Yeah, they bombed Caracas and stole the president and his wife. Okay.
Do you think they were like, okay, we got him. Now what do we do? And they're like,
It's like Beavis and Butthead.
put him on trial here? But that's not really how it works. Well, Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Take him to The Hague. International Criminal Court.
You guys want some McDonald's?
It's not really how that works. You don't take them there for a trial. Oh.
Hmm.
Give them to Netanyahu as a bartering tool? Send him to Zelensky. He'll know.
Let's call it Ben Shapiro. All right, guys.
Whatever Shapiro says.
Whatever Shapiro says. All right, guys. Bye. Love you all. See you later. Adios.